See who is discovered as the head of the Boko people in Aso Rock. Sheikh Gumi confessed. According to this very content, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has finally confessed to the person discovered to be the leader of the Boko people, and he said that when he discovered this, he tried to call Mr. President and whispered it to his hearing, but Mr. President was just too adamant. So here in this content, he said that the problem of Mr. President is that he doesn't listen. That at the end, he listens, and he is this type that accommodates other people's opinion. That these people wouldn't have taken advantage of him and made him a caricature of the people. All right, let's quickly check what Gumi actually meant by this very statement. This is morning news. Buhari doesn't listen, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi exclaimed, giving examples. There was a lady who was pregnant and they let her go to deliver, and they kept her husband, trying to show that they are civilized and trying to show that they are not fighting society but fighting the government. Then they negotiated for the release of their children. We are surprised that no matter how criminal a person would be, what he is concerned about is underage children. That shows that there is something underneath their agitation. The children were released for a number of victims. Then they requested a list of other prisoners who are still under detention. There was a stalemate, and they attacked the prison because they have intelligence. They budgeted huge amount of money for every victims. For the first set group of victims, we were able to pay their money and they were released. There was a lady from Lagos, she was able to pay her money and she was released. Then another group, they were ready to pay for their relatives, but they were prevented by the security. That prevention is what provoked them to attack the male victims. According to Gumi, I have been there meeting with the Boko people, trying to show them, educate them, because they are not educated. Where do you want them to get their morals? Where do you want them to get their education and direction? Who is there to tell them what to do? Nobody. They are all uneducated, and the offense societies has done is to leave such a number of people uneducated, without education, without budgetary concern for their education, their health, what they are doing and what they are thinking. Nobody is concerned about them. This is negligence. So we talked about it and I spoke with them. We didn't get a listening ear from the press, the government, or the population. They think we are cajoling and appeasing criminals. They are more than criminals. They are fighting you. Gumi, again, the government has left the issue now for the family to raise money and pay ransom for their individuals. But I think what the government needs to do is to put the round figure for everybody to be released. Then sit down with them and tackle the issue. Gumi, you spoke well, do you understand? But the fact still remain that these people, even if they are not educated, they are human beings. They have feelings. They have senses. Okay, and they have eyes. Okay. We start if you want to do anything, you start something, bit by bit. the huge amount of money you are giving them is not to encourage them to go back to school, but rather you are, funding them so that they can go and get themselves equipped the more. Look at the money you gave them last time. One of the Boko people said it, that the money you gave them the last time was used to get themselves tough weapons that they are currently using to attack people. So what are we saying? So your lessons are fine, but these people, we need to, close them up once and for all, because people, a lot of persons have tried. Just like you said that you have tried speaking with them and they refuse to listen. The problem is that the problem has been from the scratch. You people have made them to see education to be something to be useless. I've made them to see education to be deceitful. So why won't they behave the way they are behaving? Why won't they? You understand? So, my dear listeners, I want us to begin to see reality in this. You understand? I want us to start seeing this, to start seeing reality in this. Okay. Just like you said that you spoke to Buhari about this, and he refused to give you a listening ear, so as other people does. Okay? Let's hear you, my dear listeners, and let's know what your take and what your opinion on this very broadcast may be. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.